Hello, my name is Danny Worsnop. Among other things, I sing in a band called Asking Alexandria. And you're watching SoundlinkTV.
What is up, everybody? This is Trent with SoundlinkTV. This time with Danny from Asking Alexandria. How you doing, man?
I'm doing okay.
Just okay? Why just okay?
It's early in the day and I'm very busy. I've just got my schedule and it's terrifying.
Yeah, at least you're all like fresh for this right here, right?
No, we're in the middle of a tour.
Oh, middle of a tour.
We're in the middle of a tour.
Okay. Yeah. So one thing I like to talk to these bands about is like when you're on tour and you go to these festivals and stuff. How does your band personally adjust the set and your production and all that, the performance and everything to I don't know what the word is, accommodate the festival as well as the tour and everything?
Well, we play about a quarter of our show. Yeah. And that's about it. We don't get to warm up or get ready because of how busy the festivals get. I mean, obviously, everyone wants their time, so we pretty much wake up and are in press signings, meet and greets, blah, 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 right up until we walk on stage, and then we walk off, and then do the same thing again until the sun goes down.
All right, man.
Our festival experience is very different to yours.
Okay.
The viewer.
I believe it.
You guys, it's very similar. You guys are going all day too.
Yeah, that's very true. So yeah, crowd-wise and stuff, do you prefer the I guess more intimate setting of a
No.
Club show or the festival?
No, the bigger the better, in my opinion. It's tough to say. Clubs are fun, but I haven't done clubs I do clubs by myself, but we haven't done clubs in a long time. But I do clubs by myself, and they're a lot of fun. But I don't think our show's scaled downable enough for it. I don't know if it would fit all the stuff on the stage. Yeah. But for us, the more people that are there, it's more energy for us to feed off, and the more that we can. The energy feeds us, and the more we're getting, the more it pushes us to do more.
Okay. Now, you guys dropped a record last year. I'm a huge fan of it. It was one of my favorites of the year and everything. So congratulations on that and on your comeback to the band with that. And something I wanted to talk about was like some of the lyrics on it and your singing, because you sound so much more authoritative with the singing and the writing on this one than you have in the past. And so what was it like writing those lyrics and recording it for you in the process, coming back and just putting it all out there, the stuff you needed to say?
I've always had the opinion that in songwriting, you should be terrified while you're writing. It should be uncomfortable, it should be scary, and it should be open heart surgery. And I think if you don't feel that way while you're writing something, you're writing the wrong stuff. And I think that was something I learned during my time away. I mean, before I left, I'd written maybe 60 songs, and while I was gone, I wrote almost 600. So it was something I learned a lot being in the country and the blues world and the pop world. In just opening up and just being a storyteller. And I think coming back in, that was just something that I then knew, and it helped me craft these songs better.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of bands that came up, in the metalcore thing, the whole late 2000s and all that, the whole synthy breakdown stuff. A lot of those bands are evolving into these more cohesive acts and stuff, more structured songs and stuff. So you guys actually featured a rapper on this album too. And so when you guys are in the studio writing these songs, figuring out how to take it to the next level, how do all these ideas come together? Where does all these new elements come into the band that weren't there previously?
It's because we didn't want to take it to the next level. We didn't write an Asking Alexandria album. As far as we're concerned, this is our first album.
Okay.
And that's how we approached it, so that there wasn't a rule book. There wasn't a pre-decided opinion of what Asking Alexandria is. We got to just write a new album. And me and Ben sat for, I think it was a week and a half, 2 weeks, and we just hammered it out. And our rule was anything you think of is okay. And we had that one song, and originally Kells was supposed to star in it, then Yellow Wolf, and then we wanted to kind of help shine light on an up-and-coming artist who is incredibly talented, and kind of use our platform as a way to help someone else, rather than, sure, it's great working with friends, and obviously Kel's absolutely killing it right now, and that would have been very good for us. But no, we wanted to do something and use our platform for something constructive for someone else. So Binks, who's on the song, he's a very talented kid, and yeah, I think he deserved it, and hopefully it's doing good things for him.
Now, you said earlier that this is an album, from your perspective, this is the first Asking Alexandria album starting over. So with that comes new fans who may have not have known about you guys before or liked the previous material and stuff. So what has that been like, the experience? You guys have been a band for a good bit now, and yet there's still people finding you for the first time. Like, how does that feel, like, when you get these new fans coming in?
There are, and a lot of it's through the NFL and NHL, who we've been doing a bunch of stuff with, and then I think more so than what you said, it's fans who just didn't want to come to the shows before because they didn't want anything to do with that crowd.
I got you, yeah.
And I mean, a lot of it is military and kind of the older generations. And I mean, if you put our crowds side by side 10 years ago to now, it's absolute polar opposites. But I think a lot of that is our fans have aged with us, and yeah, everyone's enjoying themselves. The shows are a blast.
Okay, something just popped in my head I wanted to chat with you that, based off that answer, is that you mentioned the military and stuff. So you guys have a strong, U.S. backing and stuff, but you guys aren't originally from America. So what's that like, having some of the, I guess more of the patriotic, types of fans who are from America, like following you guys, like the military and stuff?
We were not born in the U.S., as you may be able to tell from our thick New Jersey accents. But no, we moved over here. The band started here. For all intents and purposes, our first shows were here. We wrote all our songs here. We do a lot with the U.S. military. I do a lot within the veteran community, and we support the troops as much as we can. I think the U.S. has been home for us for 10 years. And I mean, we're your problem now.
You're our problem now.
Yeah.
All right, man. So, what else you got going on for the rest of the year? You said you're on tour right now. Anything for the summer or fall that you can touch on?
Nothing in the fall.
Nothing in the fall.
We wrap July 31st. After this, we hit the Europe circuits. We do 1 week, 5 days of the final Warped Tour, and then we're finished. Done. Finito.
Benny done. All right, man. Well, Danny, thanks for chatting with us today. I'm Trent with SoundlinkTV. Danny from Asking Alexandria. Thanks for watching, everybody.